Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annmari, and if you're new here, I am so excited that you decided to watch this video. I am Delighted Decor blog, and if you'd like, you can follow me on all my socials. They will be linked down below. But today I have a very exciting video for you. I am going to be showcasing 5 easy DIY home decor pieces that you can create, and they're super affordable. So with that being said, let's get on to the video. Our first DIY is going to be this gorgeous fall sign, which I'm making out of these 4 spaced out half moon shapes that I found at Dollar Tree. And as you can see here, I'm just peeling off the back of them, but I'm actually going to paint the back side. Because we are going to be painting the backside of the wooden pieces, I'm just using a heat gun right here. You could probably use a blow dryer as well, just to heat up the sticker. That way it comes off easily and there's no leftover residue. Once you finish removing all the stickers, you're just going to want to sand each wooden piece. That way it's easier to paint and you don't have any of that leftover sticky residue. Now I'm just going in and painting each piece this bluish green shade. I love it. I think it's more like farmhouse-esque, and obviously you could just paint it whatever color you'd like, but this is the color I chose, and I painted all 4 of these wooden pieces the same shade. So here I'm just distressing it with a little darker shade of that green color. You don't have to do this obviously, but I like the way it looked. I think it makes it look a little bit more worn out, and overall I just really like the effect. You also could make each wooden piece a pumpkin. I saw Craft by Caitlin do that and it turned out super cute, but I personally have a lot of pumpkins already in my decor that I didn't want to add another one. Now here I am just hot gluing each piece together, that way it's one whole piece and not 4 individual pieces. And obviously I laid it out off camera and looked at what was best and what spacing worked well for me. The next step in this craft is just to place your letters where you think they look best, space it out, make sure it looks good for you before you hot glue it down. I used hot glue, but of course you can use any glue that you have on hand. Once you've finished hot gluing the last piece, your sign is done and you're ready to show it off. This here is my finished product. I really like how it turned out. I think it's so cute, and overall it was only $8 to make, so super affordable, and of course a beautiful piece to have in your home. Now for this next craft, you're going to need a dollar pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. I use this styrofoam one. I would honestly use this one if you can find it in your store. And then just cut off the top, which I did off camera, but it was super easy to do. And now I'm just painting it a white. Obviously, again, you can paint it any shade that you would like. But I personally like white, and I think it fits my home decor best. And I think I had to do about 4 coats to make it very opaque and very white, and therefore none of the orange was showing. Now once you're finished painting your pumpkin, you're just going to want to pick out whatever floral you like. I used cotton, these little pumpkins that I bought at Walmart for $3. And then I also have lamb's ear that I used from Walmart, and that was about $2. And I did trim the lamb's ear off camera, and the leftover stems I actually poked into the pumpkins. That way I could easily put them down, but you could also use a toothpick. So as you can see here, I'm just maneuvering each piece, putting it where I think it looks best. And obviously this is just up to you and your personal preference on what you think looks good, but this is how mine turned out, and I really like it. And here's just a final look of how it turned out. I think it looks stunning. It was seriously so easy to do and so affordable, and it fits the farmhouse look so beautifully. For this next DIY, you're going to need a Tabasco basket. They're really popular these days, and I found mine at Hobby Lobby for $7.50. It was 50% off. And then I found this awesome galvanized bless sign and then lamb's ear because I'm seriously obsessed. I also found this awesome burlap flower that I think is going to be so cute as the little centerpiece in between the lamb's ear. And I'm just cutting off the wire bit, that way it's easier to hot glue. Once you've finished trimming each piece, you're ready to start the gluing process. I'm using hot glue, but you can use any other sort of craft glue that you have on hand. I just think hot glue works the best because you honestly want to work fast. And of course you can use any other sort of florals. You could add more florals than what I am adding, but I personally just thought this looked good, but obviously do what makes your heart happy. And this is how the final product turned out. How cute is this? I seriously love it. I think it looks so good, and I'm so excited to showcase it in my home. This next DIY is seriously so easy, but yet so beautiful. You're just going to need a plate and then a candlestick holder. And you're honestly just going to hot glue the candlestick holder to the plate, and you're going to make a very beautiful cake stand. I actually created another one, but I lost video footage, but I can insert a photo to show you how that one turned out. But here's a final look on how this one turned out. I love the wooden bottom, and honestly, it's such a beautiful piece to have in your home. For this last DIY, we're going to be doing a Hello Pumpkin sign, which this exact pumpkin that I'm using is from the Dollar Tree little lanyard thing that said love football, yada yada, and I just took out the pumpkins. And then I also have this $3 wooden sign from Target. And here I'm just painting the pumpkin, again, this bluish green shade that I seriously am in love with, and I'm going to do about 2 coats. Once you finish with your 2 coats, you're going to want to mix a darker shade with the original shade that you used to paint your pumpkin with, and mix the 2 together. That way you can create a darker greenish blue shade or whatever color you choose to use. And then I'm going to just do the little lines to make it look more like a pumpkin, and it just gives it a more in-depth look. Now, I was originally going to keep the wooden background, but I decided to paint it a gray color just because the white marker that I was using wasn't working as well as I had hoped. So once I finished painting it gray, I only did 1 coat, and then I ended up sanding it because I wanted more of that brown to peek through. Now here I'm just tracing some lettering that I found off of Word. I just used whatever font struck my fancy, but of course, choose whichever one you like. And here I'm just tracing it with a black marker instead of the white one that I had used previously. And now you're just going to finish it off by hot gluing the pumpkin, and then your sign will be complete. And here's just a final look at how the sign turned out. I seriously think it looks so gorgeous, and I'm so excited to add it to the rest of my fall decor. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give me a like down below. If you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And comment down below which one was your favorite DIY. If you do end up recreating one of these, just let me know. Tag me on Instagram or Twitter. I would love to see them and interact with you all. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and please stay safe and healthy. Bye.